In this video, I'm going to be teaching you the things you have to do to increase your show-up rates. So, assuming that you're already doing your outreach, whatever form it is, if you're doing cold call, if you're doing cold email, what we do, if you're doing LinkedIn outreach, paid ads, when you're booking a call, essentially, the job is not yet done. You have to, first of all, you have to make them show up so that you can continue with your sales process, find out what their problem is, propose a solution, and essentially get the sale. But the first step there is make them show up, okay? You're doing your outreach, congrats. You're doing a great job. You're already making them book a call. But another thing that people don't tell you there is sometimes people don't show up. So how do you actually increase your show-up rates when you book a call with people, okay? So the first thing behind it is, what are the reasons why they're not showing up? So first possible reason, they just completely forgot it, okay? Second possible reason, the time schedule is no longer going to be effective for them. Knowing those factors would allow you now to set up like a proper system behind it. And here's what we're doing currently to increase our show-up rates. So just to tell you, out of the 10 bookings I'm getting right now, only one of them is not showing up. All of a sudden, they ghosted. You get people like that. You understand? It's just most of the time, either they just say they say yes to you for you to get them on the phone, get you off the phone when you're doing cold call, and then essentially they just ghosted you. It's normal. Don't worry about it, right? But 90% show-up rate. It's really good. How do we do it? Okay. First thing, you have to make sure that you're setting it up at proper infrastructure. So what we do is we set up it via Calendly. We have a Calendly link, even on our website. If you want to book a call with me, you can access my Calendly link, right? That's the first step. In your Calendly link, there's a settings for you to remind your prospect or lead to have a reminder. What's the first reminder? What we do is this. Set up a reminder for 24 hours, 5 hours before the call, and then 30 minutes so that they are completely aware. Okay? The next step, you yourself have to confirm it, because Calendly sometimes does this. If you're not a trusted sender, it may land as in the junk folder. They might not receive it. So what we essentially do is make your lead confirm that they actually received the invite. I've just sent you an invite for 10 a.m. Friday. Did you receive it? Most of the time. Sometimes they will say, no, I haven't received it yet. I've just forwarded it to you. Did you receive it? Okay, now I receive it, right? You have to make sure, because you may be agreeing to times and dates, and all of a sudden they're not being reminded to it, and because it's landing on spam. You have to, so you can set it up by Calendly, but you have to make sure that the other end is receiving it. That's the first step. Second step, you yourself have to remind them. Make it easier for them. We usually handle our calls via Zoom, so how we do it is this, right? Sending an email reminder, same time frames, 24 hours, 5 hours, 30 minutes, right? 24 hours, I'll be sending email something to you like this. Hey, first name, just a reminder for a call tomorrow at Friday, 10 a.m. This is the link for easier access, and then are you available, or kindly confirm if you're able to make the call, right? I'm essentially telling you that, will you show up for a call? That's the first thing. So, and if you get a soft yes, the immediate response after that will be the next morning. You have to remind them, especially when you're doing calls early in the morning, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. The first thing you want to do is assure them that you have to remind them that the moment that they open their emails, okay, I have a meeting today at 9 a.m. Because sometimes they forget, they simply forget. So as much as possible, you want to lower the chances of them forgetting that you have a meeting at this certain time, okay? You send a similar structure, or even just reply to your previous email from yesterday. Hey, first name, just a reminder for a call today. It seems that you haven't responded yet from my email yesterday. Kindly confirm if you're able to make the call today at 9 a.m. Here's the link for easier access, right? And then 30 minutes afterwards, if they haven't responded yet, then don't. But here's the thing: don't be too pushy. That you're making sure that they you're essentially getting them committed via that they're going to be showing up, right? Those 3 layers that I showed you, 24 hours, 5 hours, and 30 minutes, is essentially what you do if they don't respond. But if you send an email in the morning, confirming if they're able to make the call and they said yes to you, you already got the yes. You don't have to be pushy around it, but just be prepared when you're already on the call, 5 minutes behind it. Just make sure that you're on standby there. Hey, first name, I'm on standby. I'm on the call already. Here's the link for easier access. Are you able to join the call? It's going to be there, right? That's the step, okay? Now, what an added bonus that I can tell you is that most of the times with the amount of sales calls that you'll be taking, I don't know if you're a small business owner, mid-sized company, if you have a sales manager, but essentially you forget most of the time what's going on through the entire sales call. So you can use softwares like Fathom to do like an AI note recorder. Make sure that they're there, recording the whole conversation, and then get a summary of what needs to be done. Did I forgot any sort of follow-up to do afterwards, right? Because essentially we're trying to move them on the next sales process. So if you're doing Zoom and you're doing most of your demos, your sales calls via Zoom, then I would suggest use Fathom. It's completely free. It's not sponsored by any chance, but use it. Just an AI note recorder. Just make it present there. So that way, after the call, you just send them a post recap. Here's what happened. Let's book another sales call, or let's do this, and this, and essentially move them on to the next stage, right? So to simplify it even further, here's another bonus step that you could do there if they are not responding. What we like to do is get their phone number, or find the phone numbers on their email signature. Because essentially, if you can get a hold of them earlier in the morning for a call later today at 11 a.m., you can remind them, hey, John, just reminding you for a call today at 11 a.m. Are you still able to take the call? Are we still good there? If he's able to confirm, you have a high chance for them showing up. Right? That's how you make sure. Because on other industries, specifically for us, right? One of our industries is handling security guard companies. The owners and founders that we're meeting are busy with operations. They're handling live action. So they're on the field working. So I have to remind them specifically if they're going to be on the field out all day, or are they going to be in the office working, right? You have to know those stuff because you have to make them show up, right? So, and on specific cases like that, there are chances where even if I do my best to remind them via Calendly, by email, but they're not there, they're not active on their computer or cell phone all day. They're working out in the field. Best way, phone rings, getting reminded, okay, I have a meeting later on. Let me go to my laptop. Boom, you get them show up, right? That's another tip. So if you can find them, maybe request their phone number when you're essentially booking them, and also get them, find it on their email signature. You can typically find it there, and then you can make them show up. So if you enjoy contents like this, follow or subscribe to the YouTube channel. My name is Luis Ortega from Excel Marketing. And if you are a B2B business owner, go to excelmarketing.com. If you need leads for your business, I'm the guy. I can help you. Let me book your leads completely on a pay-per-call basis. So go to our website, excelmarketing.com. You can visit there. I'll explain to you the sales process itself, how we do it. And thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.